Hey guys, welcome to the MangaMark channel. Today I am watching One Piece episode 623. I think we're approaching the end of Punk Hazard. You know, we just had a banquet. Everybody's celebrating there. It turns out the people that weren't, the people that were caught in that gas, that were kind of petrified, they aren't dead. So Kinemon came out of it. We can go and save the guys from G5. It was revealed, surprisingly, that the Emperor that is, you know, making the army of Smile users and that we're going for in this pirate alliance is Kaido, right? I put all my money on it being Big Mom. You know, all the signs were pointing to it being Big Mom. But no, Kaido, right? So Luffy's picking fights with Big Mom, jumping into the new world, and now he's trying to pick fights with Kaido. He's going for both of them. Let's pick a lane here, Luffy, right? We need to just focus on one. Let's just focus on one of them, and then we'll worry about the other one. But yeah, that's where we are. Doflamingo's on his way. Tashigi, Smoker, like, they convinced Nami they're going to look after the kids. They're going to take them to Vegapunk to get them sorted. But what's going to happen here? You know, we're having a party, we're having a good time on Punk Hazard. Doflamingo's on the way. Aokiji apparently is on the way. Like, non-marine Aokiji? Like, so why? Why is he coming? I'm thinking something to do with Smoker, because we know him and Smoker are buddies. But I don't know how it's all gonna, like, the Law obviously has a plan with the fact that we want to capture Caesar. How's he going to implement this here? I'm guessing from the way he was talking to Luffy about, listen, we need to go, he kind of knows that Doflamingo's probably on the way, right? So I don't think they're going to get caught off guard as long as Law's there. But yeah, guys, let's get into it, see where we go. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Everyone that has, comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's do this. One Piece episode 623. Let's go. That's right, he did say that. Oh God, it pains me to see Whitebeard's silhouette there. Oh! The strongest creature in the world. Okay, so Whitebeard was known as the strongest man in the world. So what's going on with Kaido? Just being honest. Green bit. Okay. What's green bit? And he's telling Smoker where he's going. Okay. Is Law going to have a conversation with these three? Are we going to get some information about the past? What's going on with the G5? They gave you the tanker. They just said they were giving you the tanker, so you can take the kids home. Oh, this is them pretending that they're not friends with pirates again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that you can't fool us, guys. Oh yeah. What I think it's a mix here. I don't know what their deal is. If they're just trying to, if they're putting on a front, or if they're like just kind of trying to lie to themselves. You know, maybe not accepting what just happened with Virgo, and that the Straw Hats are actually, these pirates are actually good people. Okay. Yeah. the contrast of them thinking about what Virgo did to them and then everything that Sanji did for them. Yeah, that's shaking them a bit. Spiral eyebrow. Oh. Oh. Even Tashigi, even she's like, right, guys, calm down. Are they trying to convince the children this, or are they trying to convince themselves? Is what I think's happening right now. Mm-hmm. That's right. What's Nami do? Yeah. Yeah. Save them from despair. Oh no. Oh guys, calm down. Calm down. Yeah, you're actually you're you're turning them against you here. Mm-hmm. Tashigi's heard enough. Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, that's what I was saying. They were actually trying to convince themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought was happening. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Smoker's just like, oh god, these guys. Oh, I can't deal with this. Yeah. I do really like the G5. Like, I do. I'm glad they're with Smoker. Okay. So, Tashigi's taking the kids on the tanker and Smoker's staying there with some of the G5. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I wonder if we're going I really want to see if it follows up with Tashigi with the kids. If that's when we get to see Vegapunk. Oh, Zoro not heard of it? Yeah, he doesn't know about the alliance. Yeah, you better explain it to them. Better explain it. Nah. Yeah, Luffy's like, yeah, no problem. See you then. Wait, I'm guessing we've got Caesar then? We've took Caesar with us? And, like, did we take all three of them with us? Yeah, and we've got Kinemon and Momo along for the ride as well. So, what's their deal then? Are they just coming on an adventure, or do they have somewhere they want to go? Back to Wano? Oh. Oh no. And now Smoker's there by himself. Well, he has the G5, but technically by himself. Oh no, what's that? Oh. Oh, Law. He's left her heads and he's left her Denda and Mushu there. He's gonna have something to say. Oh. There was on our tank. Yeah. The tanker is gone. Sad manufacturing is gone. Okay. Yeah, straight away, he's on to him. Yeah, okay, so we've got Caesar. So we're not going to get Doflamingo against Smoker? What do they do with the bodies? Oh. A squat like you. Oh. Oh man, when those veins pop on his head. Okay. Kaido, right, so let's... Is he going to lay it out for us? Is this what he's doing? Is he basically... Right, yeah. If he takes Caesar away from him and he can't produce these smiles for Kaido anymore... So is that the plan? Is he just going to use Kaido to just take out Doflamingo? Yeah. Doesn't even have to lift a finger. Oh, he's actually negotiating. Okay. That can't be it. Like, there's more to this from Law. I think we need to get a backstory. They won't have that protection anymore. It's like, this better be in the newspaper tomorrow or it's done. He's not giving him a long window here. You better get on the phone, the Den Mushi. You better get on the Den Mushi to Akainu, I'm guessing, at this point. Oh man, look at the more and more veins just popping on this guy's face, man. Right, so Law just basically said, I want you to throw everything away. You know, I want you to resign. I want to see it in the newspaper tomorrow. If I don't see it in the newspaper tomorrow, it's done. This is done, right? And you can tell, like, I really want to meet Kaido and see what he's all about, because you could tell that Doflamingo, as much, like, Doflamingo always seemed like a crazy guy, right? A crazy guy. He's in the middle of Marineford, in the middle of the war, laughing and making speeches and going up against everybody. Not a care in the world. He's on his way to Punk Hazard. He knows that Smoker, Law, Luffy, the crew is all there. Not a bat in an eye. He's on his way. That mention of Kaido there from Law, he didn't know what to... that gave him pause. So I'm getting, like, well, obviously he's going to be on another level, right? If he's got the same title as, like, Whitebeard and Shanks, and they described him as, like, the strongest creature in the world. What does that mean? I'm guessing it's the strongest creature. We still haven't seen him yet. Right? So, is Kaido going to be some, like, crazy... like, I don't know, like something like Chopper? I know he's going to be much more intimidating, but you know what I mean. Because if he was just a human that had like a beast kind of devil fruit, would they call him that? There must be more to it, you know. I wonder, did they get that? Did they have that title when Whitebeard was alive? So was it like Whitebeard's the strongest man, Kaido's the strongest creature? Who's stronger out of those two, right? I'm not trying to start a, power scaling debate here. Don't tell me. let me just kind of find out where this is going to go. But you know what I mean? It's strange that he has that title. Tell me that though. Tell me if you guys can, like, did he have that title when Whitebeard was alive, or is that something he got after Whitebeard passed away? Because it's strange that it's creature. That word just is jumping out at me. I think there's more to it, right? There's going to be something there with Kaido. You know, we've already seen what Big Mom looks like, and she's insane, right? She looks ridiculous. So, how's Kaido gonna represent, right? How's he gonna present himself? It's why would you go after the, like? I get what Law is. I think it's personal. Right, I think obviously it's personal for what his past with Doflamingo, right? Because I think that rationally, if Law was thinking about this being like, right, let's do this in the proper order, if he's the strongest, you don't start with him, right? You just don't, right? You're fresh into the new world, you'd be looking at it going, right, who's the weakest link between the emperors, right? You'd be thinking Blackbeard's just joined, right? Blackbeard's just joined. He's probably lower right now than the other three. So why don't we try and take him down just now before he becomes even stronger? Because I feel like that's where we're going to go. Blackbeard's going to be like the end villain. But in that case, and obviously Luffy doesn't want to fight Shanks. Like he said that he wants to beat them all eventually, but he doesn't want to start with Shanks, right? So that's why I'm thinking, I thought that the first person would be taken on would be Big Mom. Because I'm going to assume, based on the title, that Kaido's stronger than Big Mom, right? I'm not going to assume that, because Oda's throwing these strongest titles around, so I don't know, but it just took a turn. I wonder what he's done with Buffalo and Baby Five's bodies, if they have them on the ship, or if he's hid them somewhere. And I like that too, the fact that Law has sent them out to sea with the signal, so that he knew Doflamingo was coming. So he knew that he would find them there. So he's actually saved Smoker and the rest of the G5. Because you imagine if Doflamingo got there, saw those heads and had that like conversation with Law, and then he turned round and Smoker and the rest of the G5 are there, they're all dead. They're all dead. Right? Whew. Okay. We're making plans. We're getting it going. Momo and Kinemon, I don't know if we're going to drop them off. What's their... Because we don't actually know their objective. I don't actually know the full story of... So did, like... Because it seemed like Momo had met Doflamingo from like the flash that he had. Because I was going to say, did they kidnap Momo from Wano? Probably not. Because it sounds as if he met Doflamingo and then Kinemon's been trying to track him down. So at what point did they get separated? And what is their goal? You know? It's interesting. So hopefully we get that. Hopefully we get some more information about what they're up to. Or if are they going to be tagging along? You know? Kind of similar to when we had we had Vivi for a bit. Obviously didn't join the crew, but she was there. You know, we've had people joining us for some of these arcs. You know, Hachi, Kami, things like that. But I thought that maybe the next stop would have been Dressrosa, but Law mentioned Greenbit. We're heading to Greenbit, and I don't think that's been mentioned previously. I do not think that's been brought up. But he told Smoker. So, okay. He must have faith that Smoker's going to keep his word. Because he basically just told him, this is what I'm going to do. This is where I'm going. Because I feel like, based on their conversation, I think Laws said to Smoker, do me a favour, keep quiet about what's happened here. Because I'm taking them down. Like, I've got a plan in place to take down Doflamingo. If you go and report it back, it'll ruin everything. But yeah, that's where we are, right? I don't know what the next play is. We need to find out more about Greenbit. I'm hoping that I don't think we're gonna, but I was kind of hoping that we would get a follow up with the kids and Toshigi, and we'd actually get to meet Vegapunk. Probably not going to happen, but I can dream, right? I think my top priority now going into this arc, like the next arc, is I want a flashback of Law and like the Doflamingo squad. Like, what is just based on all the hints we've got from like Virgo and like Baby 5, Buffalo, and then just the conversations he's been having with Doflamingo, you're like, right, this is personal. What has happened between these two, right? The fact of Buffalo Baby 5 saying that he was keeping a seat open for him, the heart seat. Is that a coincidence? The heart seat, I believe his Law his crew are called the Heart Pirates. He delivered a bunch of hearts to the world government to become a warlord. Is this all like what is the deal? Right? So hopefully that's what we're heading for. I want some flashbacks. I want some Law, some Doflamingo. I want Kinemon and Momo. Just give me all the information, please. Let me know what the deal is with everybody here. Yeah, that is my hope going into the next arc, because I don't actually know what this green bit is and what the confrontation there's going to be. Is it going to follow on? Is there a next stage to the plan, or is it still going to be like, is it going to be like, right, let's wait and see if Doflamingo goes ahead with what we've said for him to do about the warlords and the paper, and then we can crack on from there. You know, we'll leave that to Law. We'll let Law deal with all that stuff. Luffy ain't gonna be. Luffy's gonna just say, mate, I don't care about this. Just tell me what I need to do. Right? I don't like just all this scheming stuff. Not my game. Right? I'll be eating. Let me know when it's time to get into action, and then we'll get it going from there. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you made it this far and you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. Everyone that has comes back, watches, comments, likes all these videos. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.